Hello peeps! Today we'll take a look at the best studio interface in the market. I made this list based on my favorites, and I'm trying to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the up-to-date prices and more information about these excellent products, you can check out the link in the description below. Let's get started. The ID4 MkII is exclusively USB bus powered. However, unlike its predecessor, connectivity is now via the latest USB-C style port. The ID4 also uses the higher power supplied via the USB 3.0 protocol to deliver an improved headphone output and provide true 48-volt phantom power to the mic preamp. To that end, the USB 3.0 connection is required, and although you can get the unit to function on a USB 2.0 connection, this is not supported and would likely be unreliable. Connection to iOS devices is also possible, though unless you're using a new USB-C equipped iPad Pro, you need the camera connection kit and a PSU. The ID4 is solidly made with an all-metal casework, and with chunky controls and decent connectors, it has a quality feel. How does it sound? Well, the MkII is very transparent, and you've got 58 decibels of clean, quiet gain. But it's the instrument input that's the star. The JFET design is quiet and punchy, with plenty of headroom, and if you do happen to clip the input, the distortion is natural and pleasing. This MkII release builds an ID4's audiophile credentials, while keeping things simple and compact. Yes, you'll need a USB 3.0 connection to power it, but this is still a very solid upgrade. The rear panel of the SSL2 Plus interface is loaded with connections, from combo 1/4-inch XLR audio inputs and 1/4-inch outputs for monitors, and 2 headphone connections, as well as a full-size MIDI in and outs and red-white RCA jacks for monitoring or routing to a DJ setup, hi-fi amplifier, or external mixer. The preamps are exceptional in this unit, which in turn run into converters running at 24-bit for ultra-high-res recordings at home. Ergonomically, all the connections reside in the back, making for a clean look. Still, if you're one of those users who keeps plugging and unplugging inputs, you might find that aspect an adjustment to the many competing units with front-facing inputs and controls. There's a sea of 2-channel USB interfaces out there. Still, the Legacy 4K mode makes this a standout audio-wise, and its control layout and rugged construction make it feel like you're running an actual professional session and not a toy box for making demos on your laptop. It's portable enough and brings big console sound and function to the bedroom. The Scarlett 4i4 is the perfect interface for musicians and producers starting to expand their setups and needing extra connectivity. Now you can take your creativity to the next level with 4 inputs and 4 outputs, enabling simultaneous recording of microphones, instruments, and synths, and drum machines with maximum audio quality. It is equipped with high-performance 24-bit AD/DA converters. The 4i4 features 2 of the Focusrite's 3rd-gen Scarlett mic preamps, with optional air setting to reproduce the air effect of their original ISA mic preamp, giving your vocal or acoustic recordings a brighter and more open sound. A pair of virtual loopback inputs allows you to capture a stereo feed of any combination of hardware input and software playback channels, making podcasting, live streaming, and sampling tasks easier. It is designed to stand up to days on the road and connect straight to your Mac or PC via USB cable. Your Scarlett 4i4 comes with a Hitmaker expansion, an unbeatable range of tried and tested studio tools from some of the biggest names in the business. The Apollo Twin is a terrific basic desktop audio interface. It sports 2 inputs, either mic or line, and input 1 also has an instrument input. It has 4 line outputs and 1 stereo headphone output. It also features a digital input, which allows for an additional 8 inputs via ADAT. The build quality is top-notch. The device feels very sturdy, and even though the finish is easily scratched, it will surely take some rough treatment. The controls are centered around a big knob, whose function is selected by pressing the surrounded buttons. It is very intuitive, and I've never needed to look at the manual once. You'll get it right away. The only downside to this is that you sometimes reach the knob to turn up the monitor volume, only to find out that you crank up the mic gain. But once you are aware of this, you'll start to glance at the panel before turning the knob quickly. The new Komplete audio USB audio interfaces are joyously simple, lovely to look at, well-designed, robust, and portable. The driver architecture and performance are remarkable at this price. Do the additional features of the Komplete Audio 6 MkII make it worth around twice the cost of the KA1 or KA2? Yes, I think so. The second headphone output is helpful, and the MIDI interface can be a complete godsend, as tiny hardware synths seem to keep appearing on my desk. Having more I/O makes it a more versatile interface, and one that's a bit more reassuringly cased in metal. But the cherry on top is undoubtedly the DC coupled outputs that, while not perfect, will open up a whole other way of interacting with my gear. The Evo 4 is a tremendous little lump of an audio interface with decent audio quality and performance, and is perfect for the solo home recordist. The Evo 8 gives it a bit of gravitas, feels more robust, and expands the connections so that 2 or more people can comfortably collaborate. With a smart game mode, Audient has managed to find an innovative and valuable feature in a very crowded marketplace. It will appeal to people wanting a simple route to recording that will work more reliably than most manual gain knob fiddling. If you embrace smart gain, then the single knob interface becomes less taxing and more elegant. The software mixer is excellent and nicely fills in all the gaps in the hardware interface. It also has a nice little scrolling display graph showing current output levels, allowing you to spot peaks. It lacks MIDI and on and off switch, but otherwise, it is a practical and stylish choice. Okay, that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Please tell us which products you'd like us to review next in the comments section, and don't forget to check the description box for all the buy links of products featured today. Thank you.